Well, hopefully we got more than 3 defensemen.
I kind of hope you don't. Well, I shouldn't say that. Because if you don't, then that means AJ is injured, and I don't want that. So.
The way it's going, AJ may be one of the healthy ones. Okay, about to start the second period here. Beaumont up 1-0. Out shooting Leduc 12-6. We got Becker, Cooper, and Radke up front. Gervais and Sloan back start on defense. It's cleared down the ice. No icing. Icing waved off. Radke to Gervais to Sloan, put towards the net. Cooper knocked down, a little slow to get up. They come back and shot on net. Steered aside by Carefoot. Shot blocked, put in the corner. Nobody there for that pass. Out front, Leduc 2 first, chips it up. Radke wins the race, so no icing. He plays it around. Cooper behind the net. Huckabee to Mark Mirglod, and that's a goal. To even the game. It looked like Mark Mirglod, I believe, got that. I believe that's from Huckabee. So we'll wait for the official announcement. So that comes at 18:30 of the first period, making a 1-1 game. As Josh Mirglod fires it in, so good to see him back in the ice. With Huckabee as his partner, and Schwab with Shaw and McKinnon. So all jockey for him. Sorry, not Shaw, it was Mark Mirglod. Leduc gathers it in their own zone. Oh, turnover. Great save by Carefoot. Oh, Carefoot bailed us out there. Bit of a bad turnover, but Carefoot slammed the door on that, got that pad out there. Did a great job. Leduc makes a change with Devine, Zimmer, and Brucken, with Marinock and Sloan on the back end. So I believe, probably, is Devine playing defense? I'm not quite sure who's playing defense here. Oh, it looks like Marinock. Marinock's on the back end with Sloan. Ooh, nice tip. just wide. A sneaky shot. Got through, but missed, went wide. Sloan battling back there. Duke. Shot on net. Handled by the goalie. The face-off will be to his left. 16:57 in the first period left. We got Gervais and Huckabee on the back end with Becker, Shaw, and I believe that's McKinnon. Not sure, I can't tell. Or is that Wilcox? Wilcox. Sorry, not McKinnon, Wilcox. Going back on it. Wilcox comes away with it. He chips it in deep. Shaw gives chase. Around. Huckabee can't keep it in. 2-on-1 on Gervais. Wilcox with a great back check there. Becker has it, puts it in deep. We have Marinock and Huckabee now on the back end. With Radke, Cooper, and Shaw. Shaw jumps off and Mark Mirglod comes on. He's got a sneaky shot there, turned aside. So we got Josh on now with with Riley Marinock on the back end. Back to Josh. Into the corner. Cooper keeps it in. Beaumont puts it behind the net. Got through. Got a bit of one-on-one here. Goes nowhere. And then comes away with the puck. And deep into the corner. There's a penalty coming up. Looks like they'll both go off, so that'll be coincidental. Roughing each way, and we'll play 4-on-4. So over 4-on-4 for Leduc will be Gervais and Sloan on the back end, Schwab and McKinnon up front. That comes at 14:49 of the second period. To the line, not out. Put back in deep by the Beaumont Chiefs. Sloan battles behind the net. Now we get it across. McKinnon. Cross in front. Schwab couldn't get on. Gervais made a change, so we got Huckabee and Sloan now. Shot on. Just about got that rebound. That was a little scary. Minute left in the coincidentals. 4-on-4. We got McKinnon on with Radke up front. Huckabee and Josh on the back end. Ooh, just about. Beaumont just about snuck one behind V there. Missed it on the pass though, and it ends up being icing. The face-off will be to the right. The Beaumont don't really. Face-off won by Cooper, but gets by Huckabee. Regroups. Beaumont gets the puck. They circle back and regroup. At the line. Ooh, nice move to get around Huckabee. Shot on net. Tipped high. Bit of a race here. Cooper's chasing. Played around to the back. Oh, got in behind the defense. Behind Josh. Sneaky shot through, going wide, but Carefoot makes the glove to get the change anyways. We're even strength 5-on-5 now. 12:34 left in the second period. Got a 1-1 tie. Face off to Carefoot's left in the Leduc zone. Beaumont fires in deep, right on net. Zinner carries behind his net. Up to Devine. Shot down the ice. Looks like it'll be icing. Okay, so we're going to have Zimmer, Devine, and Brucken up front. Gervais and Marinock on the back end. Shot tipped out of play. And Leduc makes the changes. So it appears with Micklejohn's injury, Marinock is the forward to drop back and play that defensive squad. Still leaves us with only 5, even with him back there. And a couple of our defensemen are taking some pretty short shifts. Pass broken up by Schwab. He comes away over to McKinnon. Great save by Dewar. Wow. Don't know how he got across there to get there. There was a lot of open net there. That was a nice pass. He made a heck of a save. Pass off the glass note. Shot. Oh, we're going to go on the power play. Slashing penalty coming up to Beaumont. Interference, they call it. Slash the defenseman's stick out. So Leduc will go on the power play with 11:14 left to play in the second period. We got Huckabee and Mirglod on the back end with Becker, Cooper, and Radke up front for this power play. Power play's been better the last couple games, so hopefully they haven't lost that over the Christmas break and they can continue their the success that they've found. Beaumont doing a good job of keeping Leduc to the outside here. Huckabee, shot right on. Nice little play there. Give Huckabee a lot of space to shoot that. Oh, from away here. Bit of a break. Wide shot right on. Beaumont couldn't attack. They were in the middle of a change. It would have been too many men. So round, not out, kept on the blue line by Sloan. After the high stick, but Beaumont gets it. Fires it down the ice. 23 seconds left in the power play. All right, so we have Ruckin, Sloan. We got Sloan and Mark McGraw on the back end with Marinock, Ruckin, and Schwab on the up front. Penalty is ended. 9:10 left to go in the third period, or second period. So teams at even strength now. Beaumont with a sneaky shot right on. And Wilcox puts it in deep. Wilcox doing a nice bit of job there with pressure. Outnumbered, but still able to generate some pressure. So race for the ice. No ice. Whoa. Odd angle shot sneaks through. I would have thought that would have been icing, but unfortunately the linesman did not agree. And a wide angle shot goes in, and Beaumont goes up 2-1. All right, so we got Becker, Cooper, and Radke up front with Huckabee and Gervais on the back end. Kept in, on line, but Gervais put in deep. Cooper shot right on. Oh, sorry, that's Radke shot right on. There's some discussion there. It seems like anything's going to come of it, though. Beaumont changes their forward line. Okay, so we got Gervais and Huckabee on the back end. Cooper, Radke, and Becker up front for Leduc. Gervais steers that shot on, steered into the corner. Radke has that. Beaumont comes away with it. Caught the defense flat-footed there. .732 in the second period. That'll go up 3-1. Leduc shot wide. Puck will be through and icing. No. Oh. Leduc is not going to be happy about that. Especially considering the non-call on the second goal. All right, 7:01 left in the second period. Shots 22-13 in favor of Beaumont. Scores 3-1. We got McKinnon, Mark Mierglod, and Mark Mierglod and Schwab up front. Leduc and Sloan comes on. Nope, Sloan, they'll change the back end. It'll be Sloan and Huckabee on the back end. And up front, Mark Mierglod, McKinnon, and Schwab up front. Schwab with a shot right on. Oh, a bit of a quick whistle there. Referee thought he had it, but it was loose. Boys discussed it a little bit. But I don't think anything's going to come of it. Okay, no changes for Leduc, so still Mark Mierglod, McKinnon, and Schwab up front with Huckabee and Sloan on the back end. 6:40 left in this second period. Puck is deep. Beaumont quick shot around all the way back down the ice. Beaumont gives chase and retreats. Plays it around. Pass deflected out of the Leduc zone. Beaumont still controls though. They put it in deep and go for changes. Oh, we got McKinnon Zimmer with the puck. Plays it up and Brecken is on with those two. Back end, Gervais comes on for Sloan. Huckabee still out on ice. Ryan plays it in, no icing, but he gets it deep, gives chase. Played out front, goes through the crease, but nothing comes of it. Played around. Good controls. Tips it to the line, but not out. We have Devine, Wilcox, and Zimmer up front. Gervais and Josh Mierglod on the back end. Played to the line, bumped out. Right back in. Gervais chases the regroup. Gets it up to his forward. Come out, Zimmer giving chase. Seem to find space out there. And a penalty coming to Josh Mirglod. Looks like he's going to get a cross-check penalty. Didn't see the play, but guess we got to trust it. Okay, for this penalty kill, we have Cooper and Radke up front with looks like Sloan and Riley Marinock. Well, he's done a good job, even though being pressed into action as a defenseman. He has experience playing that position, but it's not his regular one. He's doing a good job there. Oh, it looks like we got some action coming on at two different places on ice. Radke involved with somebody. I think Radke was, or maybe Cooper was going to be the original foul. So that's Radke and Tate Warwick. Warwick's going to the box, and Radke seems to be going to the dressing room, so it'll be interesting to see what the calls come of this. All this comes at 3:31 left in the second period. Minute 40 left on the power play. Beaumont's power play. Interesting to see what comes of this. Looks like Radke has a 4-minute penalty. And that is all they have up there. So if it stays what it is up there, Leduc may be on down 2 men for the rest of the period. So, what they have on the board there is 4 minutes for Radke to go along with a minute 40 that was left in the penalty to Josh. So it looks like Leduc will be down 2 men. I thought I saw Austin Cooper head to the box too, so I don't know if that's just not on the board yet or what. So it looks like Cooper may have gotten something too, but it offset the penalty that was coming to Beaumont. So there's offsetting penalties there with Warwick from Beaumont and Cooper from Leduc. And then Radke gets 4 minutes for his troubles. Anyways, the end result is a 5-on-3 for at least, well, for a while.
2 minutes for slashing, 2 minutes for head contact, and a 10-minute misconduct. Time penalties, 2:31.
It looks like Radke and Cooper both ended up with 10-minute misconducts to go with along with the penalties. So. Here's Sloan and Mark Miguel. Oh. Puck chipped out. So we have McKinnon with Zimmer and Huckabee on killing off the 5-on-3 here. Zimmer almost got it. He couldn't quite handle it. And Beaumont carries it in, gets a shot on net. Block there by McKinnon. Oh, sorry, that's Huckabee with that block. Five seconds left in the first power play. Oh, that is unfortunate timing there. So there's 1 second left in that penalty. So that would have happened 2 seconds earlier, would have knocked time off that other penalty. But unfortunately, happened with 1 second left. So we are still down one man for 2:21. That goal puts Beaumont up 4-1. Yeah, so we have Schwab and Mark Miguel up front. Got Gervais and Sloan on the back end on this penalty kill. Good pressure, but Beaumont gets it through. Schwab being nice and aggressive on this penalty kill. Puck gets out, not down the ice. They turn it back around. Beaumont gets it in deep. Oh, no call there. A lot of puck possession for Beaumont, but not a lot of chances. Played down the ice. Allows Leduc to make a change. We have McKinnon and Brucken on now up front, with Marinock and Josh Miguel on the back end. Play it in deep. Beaumont comes away with it. Whoa! Partially blocked, I think. He had a wide open net there. I think it hit a skate though. 2-on-1 here on the penalty kill. Oh, no time left. Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay, so after 2, Beaumont's up 4-1. And we'll start the power play in the third with 29 seconds left to the penalty to Rat